What is up, fellas? It's your boy Regal here, but you can call me Ty. Remember, that's Regal with two eyes. If you want to shoot me a friend request on Paragon to play sometime, feel free. This is going to be my Murdock build and guide video. The name of the guide is PhD, because Murdock is the doctor after all. But I really like using this build. I've been using it for a long time. It has a lot of versatility, and that's what makes it great. And so basically, if you get ahead early, you can just push your lead with damage, or if you fall behind at any point, you can always go for some armor cards. So basically, the build's going to start off with your basic health pot and 2 cast token to help you last hit. You could run 3 cast token if your support is running a circlet of health, but I like to run a health potion and 2 cast token to start off. We do have Blink Charm and Touch of Thieves. Really, it's just a filler card at the end. But the meat of the build is you can run it 2 ways. So you're gonna have either a 6/6 and 4/12 build, or you're gonna have a 6/2/9 and 3/12 build. And so, no matter what, your first card should always be Sage's Ward. This is going to give you early damage. After this card, you're going to be dealing about 75 to 85, depending on your level, to minions. And then typically, my second card, no matter what, is going to be this Elder Mage Amulet, just because it gives me that early game health, so even if I do get ganked, I have a better chance of surviving with my support in that red lane. So from that point on, though, it totally depends on how the game's going. So if we're ahead and we're getting kills, we're gonna really want to focus damage. And so then I will definitely go Meltdown. We do have 3 Meltdowns here, and depending on the path that we take, we will use all of them. So we're gonna get this one with all damage because honestly, we don't need this major pierce right away. So we're going to get this all damage Meltdown right away. After that, so now we got health, we got this Elder Mage Amulet, we got the Sage's Ward, we got a little bit of damage with the Meltdown. After that, we're going to, this is probably the point, you're going to want to get this damage first, or else Murdock just really isn't worth anything if you can't do any damage. So this is probably the point where you decide which path you want to take the build. If you want to ditch your health and go for the Tempered Plate and Toon Barrier, these are your 2 9-point cards if we're going to go 6, 9, 9, and 12, 12, 12. And so basically you'd have the Sage's Ward, both these armor cards, and then you'd pick any number of these 4 12-point cards, this Madstone Gem and the Meltdowns. Typically I'd go, depending on if your support has Satori Cloak or not, to Shred Armor. That's a 5-point order card that shreds half of the amount of armor that you build. That's easily and by far the best card in the game right now, I think. Anyways, but I would go typically this Meltdown and the other Meltdown for the Pierce. You'd wind up with, I believe it's like 140 Pierce. And then you can get the attack speed on top of it. And so, I mean, at that point, you're going to be dealing like around 260, 250 damage, and you're going to be attacking pretty quickly. So, I mean, you're still definitely going to be a threat out there, but if you really want to go all damage, and if you really get ahead early, get fed, you're going to want to go for the extra damage. And so, basically, my basic build path would be for the 6/6, 12, 12, 12, 12 build, I'd go Sage's Ward, I'd go Elder Mage Amulet for survivability, I'd go Meltdown with damage, and after that, I've been going for this Madstone Gem right after that. After that first Meltdown, you're doing about 170, and getting the extra attack speed, at least for me, helps you, even if you're not hitting shots, or even if you are, just that extra attack speed really helps your DPS at that point in the game. Then after that, I just hit up these 2 Meltdowns for my 140 Pierce and all the extra damage, and then at end build, I believe it's like 313, 310, something like that. Quite a bit of damage, and you do have a ton of Pierce on top of that. Other options are at the very end of the game, or whenever you need it, honestly. you can ditch your Sage's Ward or your Elder Mage Amulet and grab this Blink Shot. I just threw a basic Chrono in there because to make it a 6-point to fill nicely with these other 6-point cards. But this is the base of the build. I really enjoyed it a lot, and hope you guys do also. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more, and leave a comment down below if you want to see more builds. I'll probably definitely do some more build videos like this. And if you want to play, remember my PSN is Regal with 2 eyes, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.